All right, let's start our meeting. Hello, fellow Toastmaster and all guests. Thank you so much for your time, for your efforts, and for your energy. Special for our this joint meeting between Essential Toastmaster Club and Universitas Indonesia Toastmaster Club. Please give a round of applause to all of us this evening. Thank you so much. And I will give a brief summary before I hand it over to our Tom about our meeting, because we have a special team, special speaker. We have a 4 speaker, and of course 4 evaluator, and the great role takers right now. Okay. Right. Am I visible right now? Right. Welcome to joint meeting Essential Toastmaster Club and Universitas Indonesia Toastmaster Club. What is Toastmaster? Toastmaster International is a non-profit educational organization that teaches public speaking and leadership skills through a worldwide network of clubs. Toastmasters have 280,000 members, 144 countries, and 14,700 more clubs. Okay, let's go to Essential Toastmaster Club. This is the executive committee of Essential Toastmaster Club. We have a Toastmaster Karina as club president, Toastmaster Hatia as a PPE, Toastmaster Yulaika as a VP memberships, Toastmaster Akila as a VP public relations, Toastmaster Lucy as a treasurer, Toastmaster Tisa as the secretary, and Toastmaster Fiska as the surgeon at arms, and also Toastmaster Riza as a past president of Essential Toastmaster Club. And for Indonesia Toastmaster Club, I am Ranto as a club president, and Toastmaster Megawati as a VP Educations, Toastmaster Naufal as a VP Memberships, Toastmaster Haider as a VP Public Relations, Toastmaster Arif as a Treasurer, and Toastmaster Adita as a Secretary, and Toastmaster Andi Priyago as our Surgeons at Arms. Our online meeting rules for this evenings, each of us should turn on our camera and present your name and roles. And of course, if you're a guest, you can set your name as a guest and mute your microphones while you're not talking. And our scheduled meeting for Essential Toastmaster Club every Thursday from 7 until 9, every first and third week. And for Universitas Indonesia Toastmaster Club every Thursday from 7:30 until 9:30, every first and third week, and every Saturday from 10 until 12, every second and fourth week. And Essential Toastmaster Club has a special events at 15 December, friendly debate series between Essential, Ultimate, and SGBD Toastmaster Club. Okay, fellow Toastmaster and all guests, there is a brief summary of our joint meeting, Essentials and Universitas Indonesia Toastmaster Club. Okay, that's for me as a club president of Universitas Indonesia opening for this meeting. And today we will accompanied by our special Toastmaster of the meeting. Please welcome Toastmaster Fahmi that will replace for a while as from Toastmaster Karina. Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karina. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Have you got your coffee? A cup of your coffee or a bottle of the coffee today? How much coffee that you drink today? For me, it's just a big cup. It's fit for 3 cups of coffee. Caffeine. Who is this? The team today is really friendly for us, as like UI Toastmaster and Essential Toastmaster. I'm Karina Patinaya from Essential Club, replacing Toastmaster Fahmi. And in this special event and agenda, we are going to have 4 fabulous, fantastic prepared speakers. And all of you can join us and enjoy. And don't forget, if you have a coffee there, I know this is evening already, but nothing wrong if you want to take a seat first. I'm not here. I have a GE, Toastmaster Tisa, Junior Evaluator, and Toastmaster Tisa would like to introduce the squad, the team, and also the role that they would play. Toastmaster Tisa, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karina. Good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. Welcome to Essential X UE Toastmaster Club. My name is Tisa, and tonight I will be serving as a GE or Junior Evaluator, and my primary job basically is to evaluate all speakers and the overall meeting, how the meeting goes, so we can learn together to be a better speaker and better meeting in the future. To do that job, I'm not do that all alone. I have my team to help me. So I will introduce you one by one and they will explain what is their role. So without further ado, I call upon my first team member, the timer. I call upon Toastmaster Lutfi. Toastmaster Lutfi, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you, Miss G. Am I audible? Okay. So I'm Lutfi. Tonight I will be your timer. Basically, my role as a timer is to take a responsibility to count the time during the speech of the speaker. And gladly, tonight there are 4 speakers. 4 of the speakers will be speak around 5 and 7 minutes. And the second speaker will be speak around 3 and 4 minutes. And the third speaker will be speak around 5 and 7 minutes. And the last speaker will be speak around 4 and 6 minutes. This all from my role. So I offer the control to G. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lutfi. Move to my next team member. I call upon the blood counter. Toastmaster Anissa, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Tisa Saji. Hi everyone, I'm Anissa, Sebelat Counter. I will share the link for vote for the best speaker, for prepared speech, table topic, and then the evaluator. And then I will announce who will be the winner. That's my role. Back to our GE, Toastmaster Tisa. Toastmaster Tisa, thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Anissa. Next to my sexy team member, Joa. WOD, I call upon Toastmaster Yulika. The screen is yours.
Since Toastmaster Julika still need 5 more minutes to get into the room because suddenly she got overwork to do, and I would replace her for a while again. So Toastmaster Yulika role would be WOD counter. Word of the day is caffeine. So use this word as much as you can in your speech, especially for in the table topic. And also the duty, the role that Toastmaster Yulika would play is counting the filler word, repeated word, and also the count the WOD word. Thank you so much. Back to you, Toastmaster Tisa.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karina. And moving to my next team, which is Grammarian, I call upon Toastmaster Mega. The screen is yours.
thank you, our general evaluator tonight. And I'm so sorry I can't turn on my camera because my improper condition. And tonight my role is grammarian. As a grammarian, I will take note some ungrammatical error and also unstructured sentence. So guys, please pay attention to your grammatical and also the usage of the sentence. And I'll give my report at the end of the session or evaluation session. That's all. And back to you, Madam GA. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mega. Okay, that's all of my team member and their roles and as evaluator, which soon to be in the third session. I will come back and give summary what we need to improve. So now I would like to give the control back to Toastmaster Karina.
Thank you, my beautiful Madam GE. Okay, everyone. Before I introduce the first prepared speakers, I would like to ask you, are you a coffee lover? Raise your hand or nodding your nodding your head. Are you a coffee lover? Uh-huh. Are you a tea lover? Great. Are you a syrup lover? That's okay. Not everyone here drink coffee, maybe because of the health reason, but some people needs coffee to make this stay strong. But much coffee that you consume also no good because it's help you to help your body more weak than before. So if you want to listen about the coffee story, our first prepared speakers have a beautiful experience. Let's listen to her. Toastmaster Angela. But before that, let me introduce the evaluator, Toastmaster Caroline from Swepa Club, Malaysia. The screen is yours, Toastmaster Caroline.
Thank you so much, President Karina. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters and distinguished guests, and especially to Toastmaster Angela. The purpose of her speech today is, this project is for her to practice applying feedback and serve as a speech evaluator during club meeting. That will be on her later stage of her project. The purpose of this speech is for the member to present a speech and receive feedback from her evaluator. So with her speech title, Not the Fish Market, 5 to 7 minutes, looking forward for your speech. Back to you, President Karina.
Toastmaster Angela, are you ready? And the screen is yours.
Am I audible and visible?
You are, and you look so beautiful too.
Thank you. Thank you, Miss President. Hi, good morning, Deborah. You look great. So, want to try something new or your usual coffee? I greeted her with a subtle greeting, the jazz music intoned as the sun started to rise. It was 6 a.m. in the World Trade Center Jakarta building. My barista partner and I have prepared the bar, condiment, cleanliness of the store, and of course, our mood to face customers. Hi, Angela. Thanks. Usual, please. In Starbucks, specifically the store in offices with most expats, we as baristas tend to have a deeper relationship with regular customers than barista in non-office places such as malls. For a quick fact, regular customers means customers who come and order daily, meaning memorizing their favorite drinks and understanding their personality is a must. Deborah, there you go. Have a nice day. See you around. Oh, thanks. You too. It was 2012, 10 years ago in my morning shift at Starbucks World Trade Center. Deborah was not the only regular customer that I served. Some customers were not in the good mood to start their morning. Hi, Fred. How are you? Anything usual? I greeted him with a tone of sympathy since he looked pretty much tired and exhausted. Hi, well, as you can see, I need more caffeine than usual. Doppio espresso? I suggested. No, it doesn't work for me. Black eye, please. Sure, great choice. Ladies and gentlemen, Starbucks doesn't show many of secret code menu on the display. Black eye is a cup of brewed coffee added with 2 shots of espresso. It would definitely help your bad mood in the morning since the caffeine would boost you up. Black eye, special for Fred. I called upon him through the pickup bar. The thing that I like about Starbucks back in 2012 is they're more into connection to customer instead of spreading promo that makes unspecific customers come and go without connection to the coffee itself and to the environment of the store. One day, there was a promo for sweet beverages and suddenly more new people came and queue up like crazy. Well, customers are always right, they say. Some of my regular customers decided not to come and order once they saw the queue. Meanwhile, came this lady who made my day. Hi, how can I help you? Saya mau yang promo dong. With her loud voice. Let me translate it to you all. She said that she wanted the sweet beverage from the advertisement with the promo. Which one, miss? We have this, and this as I show the menu. This one, but make it best. I don't wanna trash coffee. This queue makes me sick. Sure. The total is 50,000 rupees. Promo included. What payment do you want to use? With all of her energy, she threw her card to me and said, this. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I privately talked to myself. Shoot, is this even Starbucks? Another new customer came and ordered with almost the same energy. Why are you guys so slow? Our lunch time is almost finished because of this queue. We're sorry for your inconvenience, ma'am. How can I help you? And so on. The young me 10 years ago was not as strong as today. I served them as kindly as possible, but during my break time, of course, I took my cold Americano to tone down my boiling blood because of them. The young me learned something, especially about the culture of discount and promotion season in Jakarta. My caffeine counter customers were likely to avoid promotion season since they preferred a calm and the real coffee smelled around the store, which they wouldn't feel it in the chaos. In a nutshell, being barista was astonishing yet fun. The most prestige thing that I learned is a coffee shop is not a fish market. The way we behave shows how high or low our knowledge about that coffee shop and its history. I'm Angela Gracia. Thank you very much. Back to you, Tom.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Such a beautiful and spectacular speech that we heard. But let me, before we continue to the next prepared speaker, let me hand it to the real Toastmaster of the meeting, which is Toastmaster Fahmi. Welcome back. Yoo-hoo.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Karina. And again, I also want to say great speech to Toastmaster Angela about her experience as a barista, which is really great. And I would like to apologize for missing the first part of the meeting. And without further ado, we will continue to our second prepared speech speaker for tonight. As usual, the speaker would not be introduced by myself, but they will be introduced by her evaluation. We have a really great speaker tonight, and I would like to invite her evaluator, Toastmaster Lai, to introduce the second speaker. Toastmaster Lai, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Fahmi. Today, Toastmaster Hatia is doing a project from the Pathway Presentation Mastery. And the project she is doing is deliver social speech, speech 1. In this speech, she has 3 to 4 minutes timer. Please take note. Green on 3 minutes, yellow on 3 minutes 30 seconds, and red on 4 minutes. And the purpose of this project is for her to deliver social speech in front of us in this Zoom session today. Hatia, are you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Hatia, Employee of the Year. Employee of the Year, Hatia, take it away.
Thank you, Dr. Lai. Am I audible and visible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to announce Employee of the Year of Frontier Group. It goes to Miss Hatia. Please give a call, and we would like to ask Miss Hatia to take the award and give a short speech on the podium. Oh my God, it's me. I can't believe it. Oh, thank you so much. Dear the respected board, chief executive officer, manager, supervisor, and my fellow college. Good evening and best wishes for all of you. It's such a great honor for me to receive this Employee of the Year. This evening is a very precious moment and I will never forget. Ladies and gentlemen, actually, it requires a period of time for me to be like this, to be here, to be Hatia, who stand in front of all of you right now. To be honest, the journey towards this award was not as easy as it seemed and it felt. It was a very long journey. First, I fully thank you for our beloved company, Frontier Group. I'm happy to grow together with this company. 11 years since 2011, I joined this company. Frontier gave me a lot of experience to be a better person in skill, knowledge, and behavior, not only for the company, but also for myself as a person. Second, I would like to say thank you for all my fellow colleagues. My achievement is not pure from what I did because I didn't work alone. My achievement is also involved my college. When I had a difficulties with my work, I have always kept it in my mind that I'm not alone though. My colleagues are always there to support me and work with me because we belong at the same boat. Well, sometimes there were times when I had different way of thinking with the people in my team. It was very common for the teammates to confront each other while working on something, isn't it? Luckily, the tension was never happened a long time, and it's eventually unite us even stronger. Together with the team, we overcome the problem and challenges. Not to forget, there are managers, supervisor, CEO, and board of director who never stop to have fight with me. Last but not least, I would like to say that working as a researcher is challenging and stressful, but I love the job very much. I really found myself here. I can say that this work field has my passion in it. Moreover, my company provides me that this working environment where I gather with amazing colleagues and makes me feel that I am home. Furthermore, the journey that has passed is a lesson for me personally, while this appreciation is a homework for me to increase my potential so that I can be even better than today. Once again, thank you for the word that given to me. Thank you. Back to you, Madam T. Madam Tom.
Mr. Tom. Congratulations, Dr. Hatea, for the
Yeah,
speech.
I feel think Thomas Karina.
I have taken over the control of the Toastmaster of the meeting. What a gracious award acceptance speech. Congratulations for your fictitious award. So let's go to our third speaker for tonight. After great delivery of speech from Toastmaster Hatea, we'll continue to our third speaker for tonight. Based on this information, it seems like this is her final project in the pathway. So this is quite exciting. Is it? Please correct me if I'm wrong. And as usual, the speaker will be introduced by her evaluator for tonight. And so I would like to call upon her evaluator, Toastmaster Titin Ningsih. Toastmaster Titin, the screen is yours.
Thank you, Toastmaster Fahmi. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and esteemed guests. I'm happy to serve as an evaluator for Toastmaster Aryani Sanjung. Toastmaster Aryani is doing her level 5 from her pathway Innovative Planning, HPL, High Performance Leadership, and this is her second speech. The duration of this speech is 5 until 7 minutes. In a short while, we are going to watch and observe her speech with the title, Let's Getting Closer to Contest My Family. And the purpose of this speech is for the member to apply her leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project plan, organize a guidance committee, and implement the plan with the help of a team. Please join me to welcome Toastmaster Aryani Sanjung. Let's Getting Closer to Contest My Family. Let's Getting Closer to Contest My Family, Toastmaster Aryani Sanjung.
Thank you, Toastmaster Titin, and happy morning, my fellow Toastmaster from Essential Club and University of Indonesia Toastmaster Club. As this evening, I would like to share about the project that I've done finally in the final of my pathways in the planning. That's getting closer to the contest, my Toastmaster family. What words that come across in your mind when we say about Toastmaster? The first thing, with my experience, is about public speaking, about English, communication, leadership, and speech. And for those who would like to grow and to enhance your capability to speak in front of public. And contest is one of annual event that Toastmaster held in every year. And most of people think that contest is something that scary, the daunting, and what the people pursue when join contest is
to be a winner yet. Undoubtedly, it's right if we are a winner in a contest. However, competition is not equal with compete with other people. But remember that competition is compete with ourselves, just ourselves. And based on my experience as I immerse myself in Toastmaster around several years, that the feedback or positive vibe that I gain from Toastmaster is supportive environment, warm, intimate, fun, impactful, in which that it will elevate my personal quality for both personal life and also professional life. And the goal or target for me to organize this project is hopefully all members participate in contests, and the second is to enhance self-quality by supporting and elevate each other and spread the positive vibe around us. And essential in the October and November, organize 2 occasional sessions or 2 educational sessions on 20th October and the 3rd of November 2022. And these are the committee that give full support to make my project implement real and run successfully. And I'm as the project leader and Toastmaster Reza as the educational speaker, in which he shared about his experience as the champion of table topic speech contest as the first runner-up in the District 87. And we have Toastmaster Akila as the fly designer, Toastmaster Karina as the club president, Toastmaster Yulaika, Toastmaster Hatea as the team of public relations that helped me to spread the announcement and encourage members to join about the educational session and tell them about the benefit that what will you get when you join the educational session. And I split the educational session into 2 parts. The first is on October 20th, in which Toastmaster Reza give explanation about the contest generally, such as what is the prerequisite, particularly for the new member that have no experience at all about the contest in Toastmaster. And the second is scoring contest, because in contest it's differ when you give your vote to ballot counter to decide who will be the winner. But in contest, there's a part of scoring that at the end, the score will be sort descending. And about the contest preparation, such as what the kind of contest that will be held at this year and the eligibility, and also two-way discussion and question answer about the contest with Toastmaster Reza. And the objective is to sharing about contest and particularly encourage members to participate during contest. And the second educational contest is, this is like a simulation for the real contest. And this is to implement the core knowledge shared practically after Toastmaster Reza give the course material about the table topic and how to give the exact answers and to answer spontaneously in table topic. We are all have opportunity when we immerse ourselves in contest, and also we provide for the breakout Zoom as well. And this is the top 3 favorite speakers At the second educational session, we have Toastmaster Alvin from SJBD, Toastmaster Fiska from Essential, and Toastmaster Yulaika from Essential. And at the end, Toastmaster Reza as the educational speakers as well evaluate the answer of all the participants. So the participant could have a reflection and what will that should do for improvement if they join in the contest later. And the challenge is there are some guests that join, and I hope that guests are can get the ambience of contest as well, in which some of them are not familiar with Zoom. And when I provide the breakout Zoom for them to join, and they some of them can get how to join the breakout Zoom, and also the time management in which there are several questions and active discussion between educational session Toastmaster Reza and the participant. And there is a session that I should take out due to how I manage the time in order to it should run as the schedule as well that we have organized. And conclusion is develop your communication skill because contest is fun. Because contest is just to practice ourselves to make ourselves get to know more. And this is not about compete with other people because our task is just to make ourselves be a better from ourselves from yesterday. That's all the explanation and the first speech for me. And I will give control back to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster Fahmi. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sanjung. Please, everyone, give a big round of applause for Toastmaster Sanjung for completing her final project in level 5. So it means that she only have one final speech in the pathway to complete the pathway. So I'm really looking forward for your final speech later on your reflections through pathway. Once again, congratulations, Toastmaster Sanjung. So it seems like our fourth speaker for tonight is not here yet. Can I check with Toastmaster Ranto? How long will it take for her to join us? Do we have any estimate?
Yes, 15 until 20 minutes maybe.
15 until 20 minutes. Yeah. Okay, thank you so much. So we'll wait for her to come. In the meantime, we'll move on to our table topic session for tonight. So let me see. Do we have any guests tonight? I think we have some guests. So in this table topic session, we will have will be led by the table topic master, and it is a session that is special in Toastmaster where you can try to be like a pageant contestant. So I'll just let the table topic master to introduce the session and lead the session accordingly. So without further ado, let us welcome to the screen our table topic master, Toastmaster Fikri. Toastmaster Fikri, the screen is yours.
All right. Thank you, Toastmaster Fahmi. Hello, everyone. I'm Fikri. Will be your table topic master for tonight. I think I just lost me. Okay, can you see my screen? Is it clear? Okay. Well,
Yes, it's clear.
okay. Welcome to the UEN Essential Toastmaster Club coffee shop. Actually, I don't know, it's the coffee shop or something like different, but at least since we are bringing the topic of the coffee, I think it's better to have coffee shop vibes in here. Hey, So without further ado, let's begin the meeting. So for you in here who haven't familiar yet with the table topic, this is the session which all of you in here can participate. Either if you are a member or if you are the guest, you can participate in here. This is the chance for you to learn and practice your public speaking with impromptu topic, right? So in here, if you want to participate, just sign your name in the chat box. And after that, I will call upon you and you can choose the coffee that I will present later in the next slide. And you have a time 1 until 2 minutes to delivering your speech of any thought about the quotes or the question that will be shown after this. And don't forget to use word of the day is caffeine. Either you are want to put it somewhere in your speech about caffeine. Okay? Okay, let's go. All right, let's go to the coffee session. Okay, we have a lot of coffee in here. The type of coffee. Actually, I'm not kind of familiar with the coffee, but I just have a little bit knowledge about the coffee, and there's a different type of it. And I try to find in Google and find several coffee that I heard my friend always order of it, like Americano espresso, something like that. I just put in here. So I will see the first thing is the one who like to join. Okay, I saw in the chat box Toastmaster Donna. Hi, Toastmaster Donna.
Hi, how are you?
All right, cool. Hi, Toastmaster Donna.
Yes, as
Which coffee that you like to choose?
Oh man. Hold on. I think I'd like the black coffee, please.
Which one?
Black coffee. Can you hear me?
Black coffee.
Black coffee. Black coffee.
Here. Okay. The black coffee. The black coffee is the strongest coffee. I don't know. It's something like it's just a pure coffee. And my friend often order it when they have a lot of things in their head and just want to have this real coffee. They just order the black coffee. And here's the question for you. What role does coffee play in your life? Ready? Right? Your time is 1 until 2 minutes. Don't forget to mention the word of the day, caffeine. What role does coffee play in your life? Toastmaster Donna, Spanish.
What role does coffee play in your life? In my life? None. Tell you why. Because first of all, honestly, I am allergic to caffeine. I don't know if I'm like legally, medically allergic to caffeine, but every time I take coffee, my heart races really quickly and I just have heart palpitations. So best not to try and do that. But on the contrary, every time I take coffee, it's always black coffee. It's the weirdest thing. Once you put sugar in it, it just becomes sour in your mouth. It just becomes funny. So every time I order coffee, it's usually black and it's for social purposes. So generally, I don't drink coffee. And the one thing that you might have noticed, well, maybe not noticed, but I guess, noticed, is that even without coffee or caffeine, I'm just a very amped person. I just go all the time without coffee. So if you try to give me coffee, guess what? It's not that I will become even more amped, but I will fall asleep. That's what caffeine does to me. I just have really bad reactions to caffeine, and I have really bad acid reflux anyway. So I take coffee, my stomach hurts, like in a very painful, stabbing way, and I just puke for the rest of the day. So no go for me. Not trying to diss coffee. Coffee is beautiful. You can have your coffee all you want. Please love coffee all you want if you do, but it is not my cup of tea. Haha. Did you see that? Okay. So as for me, if if people were to drink coffee in their lives and be like, oh, I love coffee, I love it so much, it's part of my life. Good for you. I'm happy for you, but that ain't me, girls. Okay, so that's it from me. I think the role of coffee in my life, absolutely none. except when I feel like it and I walk out my door and get something at the little shop across my house. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Mr. Donna, for sharing your thought about the coffee. Yeah, not all people in here are the coffee person, but at least, you know, sometimes coffee can, you need coffee to socialize. Like, it's where's the place that you want to meet people? It's the coffee shop, isn't it? Like, people just come to coffee shop and you're just like, am I to order something? And hopefully they not only sell salty coffee, but also there's milk over there, non-coffee option, so we can still hang out. But the name of the place that we met the person is coffee shop, like the coffee itself. That's cool. That's not me too. Personally, I'm not quite into the coffee, but I can handle a little bit, but not the strongest coffee. Yeah, people have the choice, and this is what we respect the coffee offer person, and respect others who didn't drink coffee. Thank you, Toastmaster Donna. So I think people in here also have the coffee. The coffee have a role in their life. So I want to hear more about from the other people to choose their coffee. The next one is Toastmaster Sanju. Whoa, Toastmaster Sanju. Right. Hello.
Hello,
Okay, I can hear. You can hear. Okay, so which coffee do you like to choose?
I choose cappuccino.
Cappuccino. Okay. There's a question for you for the topic. The question is, do you think caffeine is a dangerous drug? All right, you got it, Toastmaster Sanjo. Go. Your time is 1 until 2 minutes. Don't forget to mention word of the day.
So in the timer first is?
Oh yeah, they have timer. Yeah, here you go.
Okay,
see already. Okay. The question is, do you think caffeine is a dangerous drug? Toastmaster Sanjung, the screen.
Caffeine is one of substance that contained in a coffee. Some people suppose that caffeine is dangerous. Yes, if you drink it too much. Not always caffeine, but as well, such as the vegetables or foods. If we consume it over beyond the limit, it will be dangerous for us. Caffeine, I think, is one of substance that also has a positive impact. As a reference that I've read is caffeine is good if to release or to decrease if we are in headache. Correct me if I'm wrong for the, I think if we have the health sector professional owners here, but I've read what the caffeine is have a benefit to reduce when we have a headache. And the other is coffee is one of my way if I have a deadline, but I limit myself to consume only a cup coffee one day, no more than 1 cup, because yes, coffee can trigger energy or produce energy for me if I have assignment offer or the things that I should have produce more energy, and caffeine is one of the substance that I could intake into myself. caffeine is dangerous, it's correct, I think. In case you consume it over the limit that doctor or health rule give announcement. If the caffeine is dangerous, so the doctor or health organization in Indonesia will ban the spread of coffee or sale of coffee. But as we know that coffee is a lifestyle for ourselves, for our life currently. So coffee not is dangerous. I think I disagree about that. Over to you, Toastmaster Pikui.
Yeah, cool. Nice perspective, Toastmaster Sanjung here. We can see that the caffeine might dangerous if you like overuse the caffeine. The things that over is always dangerous, right? So I agree that Toastmaster Sanjung say that if it's dangerous, the whole public, the Ministry of the Public Health will ban it, like banish it from Indonesia. But it's not, since coffee also have the side of good effect for you, and it depends on you how to use this coffee. Cool. Thank you, Toastmaster Sanju. I see a lot of I saw a high enthusiasm from all the participants in here. But before going to the next, I would like really invite our guest first, Toastmaster Lead. Hi, Toastmaster Lead. You there? Toastmaster Lead, wanna try to participate? Is a Toastmaster Lead in here? A guest lead? I think Toastmaster Lead isn't still not yet in here. It's okay. I hope you can participate in next. And if you want to participate, just put your name in the chat box, okay? Okay, next, we're going to the next session, next speaker. Toastmaster Arif.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Right. So let's choose your favorite topic to take for this evening.
Let me choose Americano.
Americano is like Latino, but in Americano. So it depends, Latino or Americano. So, right, question for you. The coffee is a kind of magic you can drink. Get it, Toastmaster Arif? Okay. Sure.
Yes.
Okay, so the word of the day is caffeine. Don't forget your time is 1 until 2 minutes. Please mention caffeine in your speech. Coffee is a kind of magic you can drink. Toastmaster Arif, the screen is yours.
Coffee is kind of magic you can drink. If you feel fever, you can consume medicine. It means you are in sick. You are in not good condition. But how come you feel better, but you need to extend your time, extend your spirit without consuming the food, without consuming the medicine, because you are not in sick condition. So what should you do? I will do with drink a caffeine. What kind of caffeine is it? Sometimes I'm cheating with bread with caffeine. Sometimes I cheating with caffeine in the tea. It means we know that not only coffee contain caffeine, but also tea. That's my own cheating. So if you want to cheating, if you want to make your performance become well, drink the magic one, caffeine. Yes, that's my own opinion. Thank you.
All right. Cool, cool. So coffee is have a magic taste. It's not. It's like medicine, but you can get it more from the coffee, like sharing. Okay, thank you for sharing, Toastmaster Arif. That's the really insightful things that we can get. But instead of drinking the drugs, maybe you can take a cup of coffee. It will make your day more present. Right, cool. Let's go into the next one. And American I haven't changed yet. Okay, I will change later. Toastmaster Sue. Sue, I'm not pronounce your name.
Yeah, it's Sue. Yeah.
That's Sue. Okay, cool. Toastmaster Sue. Which one would like to drink tonight?
Yeah, I would go with Frappuccino.
Frappuccino. Let's see. Frappuccino. Do you like coffee and why? It's like easy, right? So your word of the day, don't forget to mention the caffeine in your speech. And your time is 1 until 2 minutes. Do you like coffee? Why? Toastmaster Sue is finished.
Everyone have heard about this question, right? You have been asked this one from anybody else. Do you love coffee? Something like that. So here is that they are like, as far as I know, physically we can differentiate people into two groups, like tea lover or a coffee lover, right? So in which team are you in? Are you a tea lover or a coffee lover? I was also asked like that. Do you love tea or do you love coffee? At the time, I was so confused because for me, every single day, I drink food. Oh, how? Food, tea, and coffee. How could you drink that? So in the breakfast time in my family, all of my family members drink tea. So that's why I also have tea in the breakfast time. But in the tea time in the afternoon, I usually have a coffee in my office. So that's how I survive every single day. So for me, I like coffee, and I would say that coffee is a part of my day, a part of all those daily routines. And I would admit that for every single day, I need that caffeine just to keep me awake and to help me to focus on things a little bit better than before. But everyone, caffeine is good, right? Because it can help you to focus on something, but don't exceed the limit. In every single situation, you can just do it in the normal rate and don't go beyond the limit and don't exceed it. Because if you exceed it and if you have too much caffeine, it won't be good for your health. So all in all, just do it in the normal rate and you won't have any bad things. Yeah, with that, back to you, our TTM.
Ooh, so like coffee is have a good effect for you that people often going to have a cup of coffee to get some energy from that. That's really great. Great. Toastmaster Sue. Nice speech. And I think it's like, yeah, I agree with you that people compare either coffee or the tea. It's like you comparing the cat and you are the cat person or the dog person. Sometimes people can like having some preference on that. So anyway, whatever your choosing either is coffee or tea, as long as it's better for you, you got the benefits from that. That's good for you. Okay, let's go in the next. I see Toastmaster Fahmi. Toastmaster Fahmi.
Hello.
All right. Which coffee do you like?
Can I have the cold brew, please?
Cold brew. Okay. This is interesting. Cold brew. Black as night, sweet as six.
Ooh.
Okay. The word of the day is caffeine. Don't forget to mention caffeine in your speech. And your speech time is 1 until 2 minutes. Please keep in mind for the timer. Is Toastmaster Karina already had raised the hand?
Yeah.
Black as night, sweet as six. Toastmaster Fahmi, the screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Table Topic Master. Black as night, sweet as sin. Ooh, how much I enjoy coffee in the morning. I mean, black coffee, hot black coffee in the morning just wakes me up. I can't speak for other people. I mean, we have heard some of the previous speakers are sensitive to caffeine and other stuff, but for me, hot black coffee in the morning really wakes me up, and it's a great start of the day. But and however, as black as it is very sinful as well. As some of the speakers has mentioned, the adverse effect of caffeine on your body if you drink too much of it. And I, as a pharmacist, experienced this personally because we used to be a bit naughty when we were a student, a pharmacy student. We create our own caffeine capsules, and we used it during our exam seasons as a helper for ourselves. So it helps for us to energize ourselves during the preparing for the exams, but afterward the exhaustion just hits you hard. So yeah, coffee is great. It brings a lot of joy for me. I really enjoy it, but every like everything else, it should be taken in moderation because yes, because some of the effects uh, might not be pleasant for yourself, and I think that's the point that we all should take of it. So know your body well. So if you know your limit on the coffee, enjoy it as much as you want, but if you don't, take it moderately. And that's it. Thank you very much. Going back to the table topic master.
Cool, Toastmaster Fahmi. So everyone, know your body, know your limit, and take a coffee as much as you can take. Thank you, Toastmaster Fahmi. So it's really interesting to have a capsule of the caffeine. A little experience that might be illegal sometimes, but we don't know. It might be useful in the kind of fast-paced environment right now. People just want to take a bite of the caffeine, just want to try and get energized. We can hear invention in the future. And Toastmaster Fahmi already made it. Make it fun. Cool. Right. Before I'm going to the next, I just want to check the timer. Still we have time for the couple topic section. Toastmaster Karina?
Yeah, I think we still have a time. But let me ask the president from UI. The fourth prepared speaker is he here already?
Yes, already here, our fourth speaker.
I think we can stop the table topic and move the.
Okay, sure. All right, everyone. I see. Since we have a limited time, I'm sorry to for all of you want to going to the next take a bite of coffee. At least you are enjoying. I hope you are enjoying this meeting, and especially in the table topic. I would like to really like to see you again in the next meeting, and we can talk about more. No, maybe the next theme is the tea session, not also the coffee. So yeah, I'm really enjoying to having this table topic session. Before going to the next, let's going to see the timer report from Toastmaster Karina. Are all the speakers eligible to be voted?
Toastmaster Lutfi will give the report in the chat box.
Oh, sure. All right. While waiting the timer, let's going vote for the best double topics session. So I will close the meeting. Meanwhile, you can choose your favorite speaker from Toastmaster Dona, Toastmaster Sanjung, Toastmaster Arif, Toastmaster Su, and Toastmaster Fahmi. That's all the speaker for table topic, and we will see who is the winner at the end of this meeting, right? So let's pause this meeting. Let's pause meeting. Let's call this session and going back to Toastmaster of the meeting, Toastmaster me. Yay.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Fikri, for leading the table topic sessions very greatly. And such an interesting topic for the table topic sessions, and we had very a lot of discussions about coffee today. So it's very on topic. Thank you. Oops, now we got the timer report for the table topic sessions. So wait, Toastmas for table topic session first. Okay, let's go table topic session. Ineligible. So only one is eligible. Is that correct, Toastmaster Arif? Isn't 2 minutes and 30 seconds still eligible? Okay, can I have it that confirmed?
Yeah, I think not only Toastmaster Arif is eligible, but the speaker who can finish the speech before 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's what I believe as well. So we agree on that, right? So it means that Toastmaster Arif, Toastmaster Su, and Toastmaster Fahmi, which is myself, are eligible to be voted as the table topic speaker for the night. Please cast your ballot to our ballot counter, Toastmaster Anissa. How do you like to collect the ballot? Do you want to get it through chat, or are you sending a link?
I will send in chat box. Wait for a
Okay.
moment. I will remove uneligible speaker first. Give me for about 1 minute.
Okay. Noted.
Thank you.
So later, Toastmaster Anissa will share a link to the form for us to vote for your favorite table topic speaker for tonight. In the meanwhile, we have our fourth prepared speech speaker already in the room with us. So without further ado, as usual, I would like to call upon her evaluator, which is Toastmaster. Wait, let me look for it. That's Toastmaster Ranto, right?
Okay. Thank you, our
Toastmaster Ranto, the
Tom.
screen is yours here.
Yes. Thank you, our Tom. Fellow Toastmaster and all guests. This evening, Toastmaster Putri will deliver her first speech, Icebreaker. So the project has 4 until 6 minutes, and the purpose of this project is for the member to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speech. So please welcome Toastmaster Putri, Blessing in Disguise. Blessing in Disguise, Toastmaster Putri.
Okay. Good evening, my fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen. Everything starts with a dream. When I was 18 years old, it's crystal clear that I wanted to become a health worker like a dentist, general practitioner, and paramedics, but not a midwife. After graduating from senior high school, I started pursuing my dreams by applying myself to 6 different universities. In the end, I was accepted to become a student at Poltekkes Tanjung Karang as a nurse. To be honest, become a nurse was not my choice, as I wanted to become a doctor. Because, you know, our society held a high regard to a doctor profession. So I thought it would be amazing if I become a doctor. My dreams were still alive, as in the next year, I tested myself again to be accepted as a student in general practitioner study program, even without my parents' permission. but I'm failed. Then I realized that maybe it's my destiny, and my parents also convinced me that it would be better for me to become a nurse. So willy-nilly, I have to carry on my journey as a nurse. 3 years later, I graduated from my study. Then I tried my luck to become a civil servant in 2013. You know what? I nailed it. Yeah, I was accepted as a civil servant in a nurse position. If I recall my memories, I learned that this is my first blessing in disguise, because becoming a doctor is my dream, but my parents insisted that becoming a nurse was better, and it proved to be right, as in the end, I got accepted as a civil servant. In 2015, I've got married, but my husband and I were not living together, as his office in Jakarta and mine is Bandar Lampung. So as good a wife, I have to follow my husband to Jakarta. It's easier said than done. I've tried several times to move out by sending my CV to some institutions, including Ministry of Finance. For me, it would be wonderful to become a member of Ministry of Finance. And I started dreaming it almost every night. But again, my dreams was torn apart as the chief of that clinic decided to not hire me. I feel so sad and terribly angry with the decision, especially to achieve Dr. Bowo. I always remember his name and I can remember his face as well. So I thought it was a misery. But a year later, my beloved office, Public Health Office of Pemkot Tangsel, accepted me as their new officer. I'm so relieved and feel grateful in the same time, as I can live together with my husband and live near to my office. In my reflection, this is my second blessing in disguise. Next, my life as an officer at public office began. You know what? I was shocking with the working routine in my new office. It feels like I've been living in the jungle my whole time and got lost the city. As a nurse, my primary job is taking care of patients, but as an officer, I need to be friends with a lot of paperwork. It took almost a year to catch up and get used to it. Am I satisfied? Of course not. Later, I continue my study to bachelor degree, but now I decide to become a public health specialist, not nurse, because I realize that I'm not a handy nurse. I remember that I failed to inject a needle to my friend's hand and keep doing the same mistakes until his hand got swollen. So I thought I'm gonna try another thing. That I was graduated in 2020. Then I pushed myself harder and set a goal to earn a scholarship in master's degree of program in UII. I chose a public health program in policy and law. To be ready, I studied harder and attended some classes focusing on SIMAK UI preparation. Finally, I got accepted as a master's degree student in UI. I was happy and got excited with the prospect to become an OE student, as there is no word to best describe that moment. But then again, I faced stumbled blocks as the regulation didn't allow me to receive the scholarship. I've tried many problems, but still I failed and have to accept the reality that I can become a scholar this time and have to wait for another year. Honestly, I'm very upset because I realize that this is my mistake. As the times goes by, I think I still have to improve my skill, rehearsal my capability, and enhance my ability. I asked for my husband, Bunny, what will I do for spot my desire? And my husband answered my question and suggest me, you can visit the club about English in my office, as known as Ministry of Finance, Toastmasters Club. After 3 minutes, he sent me a link Zoom about that club. And on Friday on October at 5 p.m., I joined in that link. And to be honest, I amazed to this club because they can deliver speech without think as not as like me. Yeah, 1 month I visited this club in every week, but I never give my speech because I have no dare for it. And I explored to the others club, for example, pediatric RSCM, Kebayoran Toastmasters Club, and the last UI Toastmasters Club. To be honest, I feel more comfortable in a UI Toastmasters Club because for the first time I can deliver my speech as not as nervous in other clubs. So I decided to join this club. I always pursued by our president to appear in every session, and I call it is my third blessing in disguise because I can prepare to my master degree in the next year. I mean, so for you guys, you have to join this club that can encourage our confidence to deliver speech in front of audience and increase our leadership skills. Yeah, thank you. Back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Putri. Congratulations for completing your icebreaker project. And yeah, such a great story of failure, success, and perseverance. And I wish you good luck in your next journey and in your master degree as well as your Toastmaster journey. So everyone, please give Toastmaster Putri a big round of applause. So next, I would like to ask the timer for the timer report for all the prepared speech speaker. So for the prepared speech speaker, we have unfortunately Toastmaster Putri was over time and Toastmaster Sanjung as well. So we have 2 eligible speaker for the prepared speech session. First is Toastmaster Angela, and the second one is Toastmaster Hatea. So as usual, Toastmaster Anissa will share the link to the voting. Okay, it is there in the chat box. So please click the link and vote for your most favorite prepared speech speaker. And that's it, our prepared speech session for tonight. We had really great speakers, so we had a great session. Before we move on to the evaluation session, our Madam President, Toastmaster Karina, asked us to do a photo session first while we still have a lot of people in the room. So everyone, please turn on your camera and give a big smile to the camera. And that's Master Karina who's going to take the screenshot.
I will.
Right, you will. So everyone, please turn on your camera and smile while Toastmaster Karina take a picture of all of us in the meeting.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Fahmi. Okay, everyone, open the camera and give it a bright smile in 3, 2, 1, click. Once more. Toastmaster Hatia, you just in. Toastmaster Arif, would you mind? Toastmaster Sanjung, thank you. Toastmaster says still on the way, so walking. Toastmaster Julika also. How about guest Iit? Would you like? Would you mind? Okay, that's okay. Chakrek, 3, 2, 1. Once more with the freestyle, with the coffee style in the coffee. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Thank you, wonderful people. Back to you, Mr. Tom.
Thank you, Toastmaster Karina, for taking a beautiful picture of all of us here. And thank you, everyone, for giving your best pose and smile for the picture. So next, we have the evaluation session, another important session in every single Toastmaster meeting, where we can learn from our experience for today. So we will see the feedback, the suggestion or the recommendation, and what we did good as well during the meeting. But I will not lead the session, and the session will be led by our friend, the Madam General Evaluator, Toastmaster Tisa. So everyone, please welcome Toastmaster Tisa to the screen.
Thank you, Mr. Tom, Toastmaster Fahmi. At the evaluation session, we have two parts of the evaluation. First is basically the evaluator of the speaker. And then the second part, I will call all my team members to evaluate how is the meeting it go. So now we are going to the first part, which is the evaluator of 4 speakers. Without further ado, I would like to call upon the first evaluator, Toastmaster Caroline, who will evaluate Toastmaster Angela. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Madam G. Tessa. Angela's speech had made me feel like I just had black eye shot that gave me double caffeine shot that stimulate my brain. I really love her speech. Her speech based on dialogue, storytelling, good speech structure, vivid words description, and bonus for today. Her speech also was very relevant to our team today. Why all this are so relevant and very useful for a very good speech is because she walked us through her personal story that make her in control of her story. There's a logic to it, and it include us and show her emotion. If you ask any of those who have watched and listened to her during her delivery, you definitely can repeat how the structure goes. So the structures was very easy to follow. It began with how she tell the story started in Starbucks, how is a repeated customer, and how during promotion, how the customer friend needed to have a different special coffee, how she understand the customer, and during promotion, how certain people reacted, and she concluded tie up to her title of the speech. What I would like her to work on I noticed that she was not looking at the camera during her speech. With you looking at the camera, it will actually make the engagement even better. I would like to challenge Angela to utilize the time given, as her speech was only 5 minutes and 22 seconds. We loved the speech, we wanted more, so challenge yourself in utilizing the speech. I would like to also challenge Angela. Her speech objective was very clear. To me, the speech objective was our conduct define us. So which really emphasized by her example, which is from the fish market. So I would like to challenge Angela to actually emphasize this objective from every story, that from the beginning towards the end. Other than that, you have done a great job. I love the dialogue, which emphasized storytelling, good structure, vivid words, relevant to speech. Just improve, work on your camera, seeing the camera, and challenge yourself in your timing and also your objective, to incorporate the objective throughout your speech. Well done, Angela, for a very interesting and great speech for today. Back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Caroline.
Thank you, Toastmaster Caroline, for the tiles evaluations. Now, move to the second evaluator. I would like to call upon Toastmaster Lai to evaluate Toastmaster Hatea. Over to you.
Thank you, General Evaluator. Let's give a big hand of applause to the Employee of the Year, Toastmaster Hatea. Toastmaster Hatea, before I give you evaluation, I would say congratulations on your recently award. And we get on to the evaluations now. There are 2 points that I like in your speech, in your acceptance speech today, and there are 2 points for you to consider, for you to add on in any future acceptance speech that I'm sure you're gonna get again. Number one is, from your acceptance speech just now, in your speech, I noticed that you've mentioned gratitude to all the persons that are involved in your project. You also mentioned how long are you working as a researcher and with which company. There's a simple introduction to, it's always best to include in an acceptance speech. Number two, always remember that when we are having an acceptance speech, we just need to use simple minimal hand gestures. And this is what being demonstrated by Toastmaster Hatea just now in her delivery. And for that, I would like to give a 2 thumbs up for her speech just now. And here is my point for evaluation for any Toastmaster who will be to have an acceptance speech in the futures. Number one, always remember that in the conclusion of any acceptance speech, you must summarize the whole things to retain who are involved in this project. And remember that use a higher vocal to thank them in that. I find that Hatea just use a normal voice that her acceptance. Remember that at the end, use a higher vocal to say, thank you for this award. Thank you for all these people are involved for this award. Without you all, I won't be here today. Use a higher vocal to show your expression and your gratitude for them. Number two, for a content-wise, remember in acceptance speech, after you thank all the person involved, start with the history of you. Why are you in the company for the 11 years? And what kind of jobs and research that you've done that you received this award? Remember that in your acceptance speech, also mention what have you done that you deserve this award, and thank them again in the conclusion of the speech. And for that, congratulations, Toastmaster Hatea, for meeting the speech objective of this project. Like I mentioned to you, use a higher vocal variety at the conclusion of the speech, and at the content-wise, remember to the audience know what have you done for the company for this award. Remember that. And with that, back to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lai.
Thank you, Toastmaster Lai. Such an insightful evaluation. Next to the third evaluator who will evaluate Toastmaster Sanjung. I call upon the evaluator Toastmaster Titin. The screen is yours.
Thank you, GE. Talking about competition. Once my friends and I had a competition to see what was the most difficult accessory to put on. And the result was a tie. A tie result might give some headache to the chief judge, but I believe Toastmaster Sanjung has prepared everything very well. Toastmaster Sanjung, your speech is just like my favorite biscuit. There are three things that make my biscuit very much enjoyable. First, you explained about the contest very well, the technicality of how to conduct the contest properly. Second, you had a strong message that the competition is with ourselves and that contest is fun. Third, you shared the story of Toastmaster members from zero to hero, who are the winners of the contest that you manage. Those are very good points according to me, and as how I usually enjoy my biscuit, I like to dip it in a glass of coffee, which is translated to my three humble suggestions that you may want to consider. First, you may want to share your meeting session with your guidance committee for us to have a glimpse of your BTS, the behind the scene, and the deeper layer of the contest preparation. Second, after the contest was conducted, you may want to share your 360 degrees evaluation form from the team who work closely with you. And again, it reminds us that 360 evaluation degrees is a useful step for us to know ourselves better and help to improve ourselves as a leader. And third, you may want to insert more expressions in your speech, such as the expression of excitement. When you talk about the happy occasion, the happy things that happen in your contest, which is reflected in your pitch, or the expression of being proud of your club member who managed to win until the division level. So in conclusion, I like your impressive speech very much. It is just like my favorite biscuit with a warm cup of coffee, nutritious and enjoyable. So congratulations Toastmaster Sanjung for completing your project very well. And having said that, I would like to raise my glass and cheers to many more of the wonderful speeches that you will deliver in the near future. Thank you, and back to you, GE.
Thank you, Toastmaster Titin, for the comprehensive evaluations. Next to a fourth evaluator who will evaluate Toastmaster Putri. I call upon the evaluator Toastmaster Ratno. The screen is yours.
Thank you, Madam GA. Congratulations, Toastmaster Putri. You have completed your first speech as icebreaker. I have 5 points that's very important from your speech. Number 1, you already share your personal story. That's important things in our Toastmaster Cup. Number 2, you have in order speech. You start from the beginning and the midpoint until the end, until you say to us is what is your final destination. It's great. It's already in order. Number 3, you have a clear voice. It's a big fundamental to deliver speech. Number 4, Toastmaster Putri also already deliver a smile face at the end of his speech. it is your benefit for us, Toastmaster Putri. And the last point that Toastmaster Putri has delivered for us is Toastmaster Putri already share for us what is the benefits and also pursue us. He already call to action for the audience to engage, to join the club, to pursue the dreams. And I have 3 points for room improvements, and I have to for you to challenge these 3 points. Number 1, Toastmaster Putri should keep a track of the limitations of time. You can keep practice, you know what is the time for until 6 minutes, you can try in the next speech. Number 2 is you can increase your ability to pace and also body language. You can learn in the second or third speech, Toastmaster Putri. Number 3, Toastmaster Putri can also make a conflict of story, because Toastmaster Putri says that she has a conflict between he and her parents that pursuing her dream. So congratulations, Toastmaster Putri. After you deliver your first speech, icebreaker, and after you finish your icebreaker right now, you start your journey on Toastmaster. And please stay on and discover your next blessing in disguise. Thank you so much. Back to you, our Madam GA.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ratna, for the positive energy evaluation for our new member. Okay, that's all my evaluators. Thank you so much. I believe that we learn many things so we can deliver better speech in the next meeting. I would like to check first, are all evaluators eligible to be voted? The timer. Okay. In the chat box? No? Okay. It's okay. Okay, until we're waiting, we can start for the second part to evaluate how the meeting it goes. I will start with my sexy stream. I call on and WOD Toastmaster Yulika to deliver her report. Toastmaster Yulika, the screen is yours.
Okay, thank you so much, Toastmaster Tisa. First, my apology, I turned off my camera because I am still in plan in Bogor and I have a bad signal here, so I turn off my camera. Hopefully, I can deliver my report with a better signal. And so, wait. I will share the report. Is it already visible?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. So this report, I made this report based on my own observation. So as far as I noticed from the speakers, and my apology if I missed the words. So bravo to all of us, because yeah, there's only few speakers with many filler words and also repetitive words. So most of us mentioned very few filler words and also repetitive words. And bravo also to all of us, because we mentioned many word of the day. Toastmaster Donna mentioned 3 WOD, Toastmaster Su 3 WOD, Toastmaster Sanjung 2 WOD, Toastmaster Fahmi 2 WOD, and for Toastmaster Angela 1 WOD. So that's all for me. Thank you so much. Back to Madam GE. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster. You like your report. Next is my grammarian, Toastmaster Mega, to deliver her report. Toastmaster Mega, the score is yours.
Thank you, Madam GA. Here I'll give my report regarding to the grammar. Well, my fellow Toastmaster, congratulations, you did very well. I only got some notes regarding to the grammar. The first one is I really enjoying. You can say I really enjoy instead of I really enjoying. And the second one, I'm felt. Maybe you can use this as this sentence, but based on the context that you mentioned before. So I suggest you to use I felt for the past. And the third one is I started dreaming. It is a double verb. So I suggest you to use I dream. And I got accepted. I am accepted. And that's all from me. This is the good quote. Black coffee in the morning makes my day. Know your body well, know your limit. Take coffee as much as well. Thank you so much. Back to you, Madam G.
Thank you, Toastmaster Mega. Okay, now I would like to give my report, which is divided into two parts. The first part is the good part. I'm so happy because today, the first time Essential and UE Collaboration Club Toastmaster. Thank you for this. I have all of you enjoy and comfort to be one of Essential or UE Toastmaster Club. And I like how fellow Toastmaster from another club voluntarily support Essential and UE by taking a role. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Then the second part, which is the part that we need to be improved. Not not many that I notice. The verse we start 10 minutes late. I have in the next meeting must be on time. And the second, we need to make sure all role taker of the meeting are able and confirm join before the meeting start, and hopefully they will not double or triple role. And make sure all speakers too. Hopefully we can have an orderly meeting according to the agenda. But overall, tonight is such a fun and amazing meeting, not only participated by Essential and UE member, but also from another club and guests. I think that's all for me. Thank you so much. I give my control back to Mr. Tom, Toastmaster Fahmi.
Thank you very much, Madam GE, Toastmaster Nisa, for leading the evaluation session. And thank you very much as well for all her team members, all the evaluators, the NWD Hunter and the grammarian, for the insightful evaluation session. So I hope that we can all learn something from the session and we bring it to our next meeting and our futures. So we have all finished our 3 important sessions for today. What's next? What's next? We have the Hall of Fame, right? That is correct. So Toastmaster Anissa, do we have the winner of the favorite speakers ready?
Yeah, ready.
Okay, great. So everyone, please welcome our belt counter, Toastmaster Anissa, to announce our Hall of Fame for tonight. Toastmaster
Okay,
Anissa.
thank you, Toastmaster Fahmi. Permit for share my presentation to announcement who will be the winner. This is awarding session, Tuesday, 1st December. Wait, I will slideshow first. Then, can you see my slide? For the first, the best prepared speaker. Can you guess everyone who be a best prepared speaker for tonight? The best prepared speaker tonight is Toastmaster Angela. Congratulations for Toastmaster Angela. Then the next is the best table topic speaker. For table topic speaker, because we have more than one person have the same score and highest, we have 3% that best in table topic session. Toastmaster Dona, Toastmaster Su, and Toastmaster Fahmi. Congratulations for all. And then the last is the best evaluator. For the best evaluator is Toastmaster. Toastmaster to be a best evaluator. That's my report. Congratulations for all winner. Back to the Toastmaster Fahmi.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Anissa, for announcing the Hall of Fame, and congratulations for all the most favorite speakers for each session. So congratulations to Toastmaster Angela for the prepared speech speaker, and congratulations to Toastmaster Donna, Toastmaster Sue, and Toastmaster and myself. This is a very rare that the three-way tie happens in the session. So yay to us, to the three of us, and congratulations as well to Toastmaster Titin for the best evaluation speech for tonight. So we are almost at the end of our meeting for tonight, and I want to ask the people here, what did you think about the meeting? I think this is also our first joint meeting between Essential Toastmasters Club as well as the UI Toastmasters Club. So how do we feel about the meeting tonight? Anyone wants to share?
Yeah, it's a great meeting actually. It was Master Fahmi. Like,
oh yes,
yeah, we got a lot of members join. Like, we can combine. We can meet each other from another. Like we never met before, but in here, having a collaboration, it's really great to expand our connection. And I really appreciate to having in here and really to enjoy in here. I hope we can have another combined joint meeting in the future. Maybe can really help us. Like, yeah, the role takers is really like more easily to feel like rather than just using just one flow. It will be another way to feel the role takers.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing. That's Master Fikri. That is very correct. Like it's so much easier to find a role taker when we have two clubs at the same time. and we have great role takers for tonight. Everyone did their job really well. So congratulations to all of us as well. And big cheers for our future joint meeting. Anyone else want to share?
Maybe me.
Yes, Toastmaster Tisa, please go ahead.
Okay, thank you, Toastmaster Fahmi. Like Barack Obama visited Indonesia, pulang kampung nih. Join with UI. That's all. Thank you.
Yeah. I don't know if the thank you so much Toastmaster Tisa for sharing. I don't know if the member of UI Toastmaster Clubs knows, but Essential Toastmaster Club has a lot of like graduates from the nursing department of UI. So I think like almost half of our members from there these days.
So the essential supposed to be faculty of nurse club Toastmaster.
Yeah, we are almost being taken over by these nurses in the club. Thank you. Anyone else want to share? Toastmaster Donna, do you want to share as the outsider in this meeting?
Outsider. I'm just playing. Thank you very much for having me tonight. I think it's really exciting. I don't usually go to UI or Essential due to time, right? Especially Essential. I go to UI more often because it's on the weekend. And it's really great to see every one of you. It's really nice to be able to meet even more new people. So it's always exciting. I hope you guys have more collaborations like these. So congratulations everyone for having this great joint meeting.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing this, Master. Thank you very much for your kind words, and thank you for coming to our meeting. And please, we will be waiting for you in our essential meeting next time. Not just because we are having a joint meeting with Toastmaster UI, Toastmaster Club. So the time is showing that it's 9 o'clock already. So it's almost time for us to close the meeting, but I will not be the one who do the deed for tonight. But before I give the control to the person who's going to close the meeting, I would like to give a lot of thanks to every one of you who has been actively participating in the meeting, and every role takers for the great job during the meeting. So yeah, I hope you all enjoy the meeting as much as I did. And that's all. Thank you very much once again. And that's it from me. And I will give the control to the Madam President of Essential Toastmaster Club, Toastmaster Karina.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Fahmi, Mr. Tom today. And really thanks also that you already helped me to ask the audience opinion and notion about what they felt during this meeting, this joint meeting. And we got the answer already that everyone here really enjoyed the meeting and relaxed. And we find out that the benefit of collaboration and cooperation between both members from both class is really insightful for us. And even though we start a bit late, 10 minutes late from the time that we scheduled, but I really appreciate that UI Club give us a chance to start it at 7, even though it's late. So we can dismiss it at 9 because considering of the some of the member and some of the visiting Toastmaster from another country, even they 1 hour ahead than us here. So hopefully by end it at 9, so we can have more energy to come back home. Some of you, I believe some of you still not at home, right? Just like me, I'm still in the office. And some of you I can see it is in the cafe, in the park area, or in the best place that you can enjoy the meeting. Thank you so much. And hopefully, yes, correct. Let's make another meeting for the next year, I think, right? For Essential itself, we are going to have a meeting in the next two weeks. That's going to be non-regular meeting, because that would be the first friendly debate meeting between 3 clubs: Ultimate clubs, Essential, and HBD clubs. And hopefully UI can make your time to visit us and help out also if you have time. And also for the next year, let's schedule it maybe once a month or once in 2 months. We can collaborate again this fantastic meeting. Did you agree? Do you agree? Thank you so much. Well done. That's the announcement for me as the president from Essential. And what about you, Toastmaster Ranto? Anything want to share?
Yes, thank you so much, our top presidents of Essentials. From Universitas Indonesia sides, our next schedule at 10 December next week on Saturday morning at 10 a.m. So if you have free time, please come and join us at the Universitas Indonesia Toastmaster Club. And I do agree if we have another collaborations every 2 or 3 months between UE and Essentials, it will be great. Back to you, Toastmaster Karim.
Great, thank you. Collaboration between 2 clubs was wonderful, but I thought let's looking for another club that's running in the same day with us, maybe Malang Toastmaster Club or Yagan from Myanmar Toastmaster Club as well. Right, that's the future brilliant idea. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you have a good rest and come back home safely if you are ready to on the way home. And with this recap, I'm going to close the meeting. See you again. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Have a good rest, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Thank you, everyone.